Hi students, today I am going to start chapter number 10 Space Mission. It is related to chapter number 1 Gravitation, that's why I am going to start this chapter. So in this space mission we are studied about the space missions, artificial satellites, classification of artificial satellites, orbits of artificial satellite, satellite launch vehicles, space mission away from the earth. So let's start the chapter number 10 Space Mission. Can you recall what is the difference between the space and sky? So the sky means the part of the atmosphere, and the space seen with naked eyes, tool and equipment is called as a sky. Space means the non-ending expanse in which the solar system, galaxies, endless universe etc. exist is known as a space. Second question, what are different objects in the solar system? So in the solar system there are planets, asteroids, comets, meteoroids, meteors, stars, etc. in the solar system. Third one, what is meant by satellite? Satellite is an electronics device that is sent into the space and moves around the earth and another planet for a particular purpose. Fourth one, how many natural satellites does the earth have? So the earth have only one natural satellite, that is the moon. Man has always been curious about unknown places, and he has always been eager to expand the horizons of his knowledge by exploring the unknown world. So man has always curious about the unknown place. He must have had deep curiosity about the space and many twinkling stars in the dark sky. So man have had deep curiosity about the space and the twinkling stars in the sky. He must have had dreams to fly into the space and must have been working for that. So the first topic in this chapter is space mission. Substantial development in technology, especially space technology, in the later half of 20th century resulted in the development of spacecrafts making space voyage possible. Substantial means large amount. Developments in technology, especially space technology, in the later half of 20th century resulted in the development of spacecraft. Spacecraft means a vehicle that travels in space, and space voyage means a long journey travel in a space possible after the 20th century. Since then, more than 1,000 artificial satellites have been placed into orbits around the earth, and after that there is thousands of artificial satellites have placed into the orbits around the earth. Additionally, space missions have been undertaken for close observation of various objects in our solar system. We will learn about all this in this chapter. So we will study all about this in this chapter. We can classify the space mission into two categories. In one type of missions, the objective is to put artificial satellites in orbit around the earth for research and various other useful application. So there are the space mission is classified into two categories. In the first one, in one type of mission, the objective is to put artificial satellites in orbits around the earth for research and various other useful application. The objective of second type of mission is to send spacecraft to outer space for close observation and understanding of the objects in solar system or even outside the solar system. Next one is, do you know? The first person to go into the space in a spacecraft was Yuri Gagarin. So the name of the first person to go into the space in spacecraft, that is the name of the person is Yuri Gagarin of the USSR. The full form of USSR is Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. He orbited the earth in 1961. The first person to step on the moon 1969 was Neil Armstrong of USA, United States of America. So the first person to go into the space, that is Yuri Gagarin, and the first person to step on the moon, the name of the person is Neil Armstrong. Rakesh Sharma of India orbited the earth in 1984 in a Russian spacecraft. Kalpana Chawla and Sunita Williams of Indian origin also participated in the space exploration through missions organized by NASA. The full form of NASA is National Aeronautics and Space Administration of USA. Next one is, can you recall which type of telescopes are orbiting around the earth? So there are Hubble telescope, optical telescope, ultraviolet telescopes are orbiting around the earth. Why it is necessary to put them in a space? The main reason to put telescope into the space is to get around the earth atmosphere, so that we can get clearer view of the planets, stars and galaxies that we are studying. Second one, can you tell where does the signal in your cell phone comes from? So the signal comes from tower. Okay, so where does the signal in your cell phone comes from? The cell phone signal comes from the tower. Second one, where from does it come to mobile towers? On mobile towers it is coming from the communication satellite. Where does the signal to your TV set come from? Signal to your TV set come from broadcasting satellite. You may have seen photographs showing the position of monsoon clouds over the country in the newspaper. How are these images obtained? So these images obtained by the satellite. Next topic is need and importance of space mission. Why the space mission is important? The world has become a global village due to the space mission. Today we can contact a person in any part of the world within a second. We can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. You all know the importance of internet. So the world become a global village due to the space mission. We can contact a person in any country of the world within a second. We can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. And we all know the importance of internet. Due to internet, every information is available at our fingertips. It has become possible to get advance alert about natural calamities and take proper precaution. So it has become very easy to become possible to get advance alert about the natural calamities and take a proper precaution. During war, it is possible to get information about the actions of the enemy through aerial surveillance using satellites. And during the war, it is possible to get information about the actions of enemy through the aerial surveillance using satellites. It is also possible to explore the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. Thus, there are unlimited applications of space mission. So, the space mission is very useful and there are unlimited applications of space mission. Today, space technology is an inevitable part of development of a nation. Next topic is artificial satellite. Artificial means man-made. A natural satellite is an astronomical object orbiting the Earth or any other planet. The moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. We will discuss earlier, the moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. Some other planets in the solar system have more than one natural satellite. Similarly, if a man-made object revolves around the Earth and other planet in a fixed orbit, it is called as an artificial satellite. Artificial means man-made. A man-made object revolve around the Earth or any other planet in a fixed orbit, it is called as an artificial satellite. Figure 10.1, that is the communication by artificial satellite. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik, was sent to space by Soviet Union in 1957. See figure 10.2. So the first artificial satellite, the name of the first artificial satellite is Sputnik and was sent to space by Soviet Union in 1957. Today more than thousands satellites are orbiting the Earth. The satellites work on solar energy. So solar photovoltaic panels are attached on both sides of these satellites. Photovoltaic means is a technology that converts sunlight into the direct current electricity by using semiconductor. So solar photovoltaic panels are attached on both sides of these satellites like wings. Instruments are installed in the satellites to receive and transmit signal from and to the earth. So this is the first artificial satellite. The name of the first artificial satellite is Sputnik. And who sent this satellite? Soviet Union in 1957. The satellite have various other type of instrument depending on their function. One such satellite is shown in figure 10.1. So this is the satellite or the communication by artificial satellite. Signal transmitted from Earth to the satellite and from the satellite to a mobile tower and mobile phone are also shown. These satellites are seen into the space to perform various functions. Depending on their functions, satellites are classified into following categories. So there are different types of satellite: weather satellite, communication satellite, broadcast satellites, navigational satellite, military satellite, Earth observation satellite. Before we studied these all types, just we have studied about this, the names of Indian satellites. INSAT, the full form of INSAT is Indian National Satellite. GSAT, Geosynchronous Satellite. RIRNSS, Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. IRS, Indian Remote Sensing Satellite. GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. So let's study the types of satellite. First type is weather satellite. The function of weather satellite is study and prediction of weather. The names of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicles is INSAT and GSAT. Launcher is GSLV. Next one is communication satellite. The function of communication satellite is establish communication between different locations in the world through use of specific waves. And the names of Indian satellite series and their launch vehicles is INSAT and GSAT. Launcher is GSLV. Third type is broadcast satellite. The function of broadcast satellite is telecasting of television programs. And the names of Indian satellite is and launcher is INSAT and GSAT. Launcher is GSLV. Navigational satellite. The function of navigational satellite is fix the location of any place on the Earth's surface in terms of its very precise latitude and longitude. So fix the location of any places on the Earth's surface. The names of Indian satellite is IRNSS and the launcher is PSLV. Next type is military satellite. The function of military satellite is collect information for security aspects. And the main function of the military satellite is to collect the information for security aspects. Earth observation satellite. The function of Earth observation satellite is study of forest, deserts, oceans, polar ice on the Earth's surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of natural calamities like flood and earthquake. So this is the functions of Earth observation satellite. And the names of the Indian satellite is IRS and the launcher is PSLV. So this is the first video of chapter number 10, space mission. So in this first video we have studied about the space mission, then need and importance of space mission, then artificial satellites and various types of satellites and their functions. Thank you.